Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner comes in for Jackson. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for T.J. McConnell. Turner finds Halliburton. Here's the great one. Back to Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Over Smart. Indiana again missing. Wizards trail by 14. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's the great one. 11 points in the game. Outside Turner. Indiana again missing. Washington has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Out to the right wing. Kispert, the pass to George. Can they get it? Toppin pulls it in. Indiana leading by 14. Now Halliburton. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. Wants to talk some things over. Might be.
Be up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
Here's the great one.
Set up.
Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
It's Poole with the drive. It's stolen by Mathurin. To the middle. Here's Neesmith. And a missed layup.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
In the corner, it's Coulibaly. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Indiana leading by 22. Brent Coulibaly got a lot of minutes last season, and it's paid off.
Well, Kevin, I think this guy is hungry. I think he's hungry to prove that he can be an elite wing player in the league. His work ethic is top-notch, and this guy, if he goes at it defensively, can be on those all-defensive teams by the time his career is done.
So it's the Wizards now. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Siakam passes to the great one. Here's the great one. He's got 15. Misses off the left iron. Wizards trailed by 19. Pass to Coulibaly. Unable to get that one. Good D by Siakam. Indiana's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's the great one. Defended by Middleton. Indiana again missing. The Wizards shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And here is Poole. From the top of the key. And he hits the jump shot. Poole's got 9 points.
Now, Poole pretty active there in the pick and roll. Opportunistic scorer in those sets.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to the great one. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Wizards trail by 17. Now Poole. Back to Middleton.
Stay there.
There's the screen. Koulibaly with it. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
59 seconds left here in the second. 6 on the shot clock.
Come on,
and
man.
stolen by Song.
How you fucking pass it,
Over in the corner, Poole. Pass to Champagny. And Middleton now atop the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Pacers leading by 17. 23 seconds left now here in the second. Here's the great one. He's defended by Koulibaly. Poole with it. And again, Washington no good. He made it. He gets it to go. Wow.
Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Indiana out in front, delivering the blowout. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Come one, come all. The two.
And for that game against the Pelicans, they'll have the advantage coming in. But it's not like they're infallible. I mean, no one is.
And turning back to our first half, things going well. Extremely well for the Indiana Pacers. And that'll do it for halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up. Griffin's checked in for the Pacers.
D up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
Saw the pass to Poole. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Pacers.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
And the technical free throw is good.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the offseason in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
So on the floor for Washington, we've got Bilal Koulibaly. Also Jordan Poole out there. Chris Middleton is out there with Song. And it's Champagny in at the power forward position. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And Siakam's such a solid all-around player, someone who can score it, rebound it, and pass it well.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. Pass to Middleton. Here's the three. Another miss by Middleton.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's the great one. 17 points in the game.
Yo, set it up.
Stolen.
Ain't no way.
Watch out, son.
Middleton against Mathurin. So,
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
McConnell kicks to Siakam. Back to McConnell. Here's the great one. Defended by Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Pass to Coulibaly. And the layup is good. And so here is Indiana. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Here's the great one. Looking at his numbers right now, averaging 27 points a game. Wizards trail by 12. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
Middleton, the pass to Smart. Takes a 3. There's the drive, and he gets the bucket. Kispert's got 5 now.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
McConnell passes to the great one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But, Brent, they've collected some assets.
Yeah, they got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. They took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild them.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's the great one, defended by Middleton. Screen by Siakam. Here's the great one. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. The great one's got 21 in the game. Pass to Kispert. Now Sarr. Takes it off the glass. Sarr's got 4 points in the quarter.
Physical defense, but the strength training already kicking in for Sarr.
McConnell passes to the great one. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 23. And here's Smart. Brogdon outside. From downtown. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now, here's McConnell. He has 5. Here's the great one. clock at 4. Rebound by the Wizards. Middleton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Song. Kispert, bounce pass for 3, Brogdon. Middleton for 3, and the foul called on Alex Song. That is his first foul of the game. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. And a switcher also for Washington. George is checked in. Pacers leading by 12. McConnell kicks to Siakam. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's the great one, defended by Middleton. Here's the great one. It's good. The great one's got 10 points in just the second half.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Middleton on the wing, lets it go with a 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
McConnell passes to the great one. 1:43 left in the third quarter. There's the triple. Rebound by the Wizards.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
It's stolen by Mathurin. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by George.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's the great one. He's got 25. To the paint. Siakam inside. Defended by George. Siakam misses. Smart on the wing. He's covered by McConnell. Brogdon right side. Here's Middleton. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's the great one missing. Now Middleton. He's got 18. Pass to Kispert. Brogdon outside. With 1 on the clock. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Jackson is out there with Toppin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's the great one in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Carrington. Launches a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Carrington's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's the great one. No good off the front iron. Wizards trail by 8. Smart kicks to George. And again, Washington with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Halliburton passes to Jackson. Here's the great one. Five to shoot. Pass to Toppin. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Washington's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Kispert kicks to Smart. Kispert setting the pick for Smart. The shot misses. Pacers leading by 5. Here's the great one. Pass to Toppin. Cans it from downtown.
And I like Obi just stepping up and not hesitating.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Up top, Kispert. Down low. Here's Carrington. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Shooting for Washington, Carrington. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for T.J. McConnell. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Good. And that's now 29 points for the great one.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Smart passes to George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
No good on the free throw. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty draft record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar level talent.
Halliburton against Smart. And it's Halliburton missing.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's the great one. Banked in off the glass. The great one's got 31.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Smart with this screen on Toppin. And here's George for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. The great one's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he banks in the layup. And now it's an 11-point Pacer lead.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
It's George on the wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Shooting for Washington, Malcolm Brogdon. At the line for 1.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line, they needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And Washington making a change here. Sars checked in for Gill. Chris Middleton comes in for George. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Kispert. And Poole subbed in for Marcus Smart. Inside, 6 to shoot.
Really nice teamwork. Poole put that pass right where it needed to be.
Jordan Poole.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's the great one. Back to Halliburton. Pass to the great one. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Koulibaly's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brogdon laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about Brogdon just adjusting there and then finishing with contact?
Here's the great one. He's defended by Koulibaly.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. So it's the Wizards now, trailing here by 8. Brogdon with it. It's deflected.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Here's the great one, guarded by Poole. Poole with the steal. To the inside. Koulibaly, no good. Pacers leading by 8. Here's the great one. And Brogdon comes over to help. The great one with the bucket.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Koulibaly. Back to Poole. For 3, Middleton. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. The great one's got 8 rebounds in this game. And here's Jackson, guarded by Poole. 5 on the clock. Outside Mathurin. Over Sarr. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Pass to Koulibaly. Sinks the three-pointer. Koulibaly's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Indiana making some changes. Turner's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Toppin. And a switcher also for Washington. Champagne's checked in. Halliburton passes to the great one. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Wizards trail by 11. Poole kicks to Middleton. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's the great one, defended by Middleton. The great one. Siakam against Middleton. To the left wing. Here's Champagnie. Off target from three-point range.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Here's the great one.
No, bruh.
Middleton against Mathurin. Middleton the pass to Sarr. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
There's just so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, and along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
Supposed to hit that, G.
Wizards trail by 6.
Hey, Diabo Chris.
And Middleton kicks to Poole.
I'm open right here.
In the corner, it's Koulibaly. Good on the triple. Koulibaly's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
To the middle, here's Sarr. That shot off the mark. Indiana leading by 3. Siakam finds Halliburton. Here's the great one. Back to Halliburton. Shoots over Poole. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to catch what Brian Keefe told his team during that break. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's the great one. Washington with the rebound. Koulibaly with it. Mathurin picks him up. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Poole, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Pass to the great one. Pulls up on the elbow. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Koulibaly's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
Oh, huge basket from the big fella Sarr. This rookie is fearless.
1:32 left to play here in the fourth. But great one with the bucket.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Poole.
Wow, and that's a big splash from Poole.
Pass to the great one. .11 left in the game. From down in the low post, it goes. The great one's got 43 points. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Mathurin. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Now, if you get a little bit careless around Halliburton, he's very long and very reactive. He'll get steals like that.
Here's Poole. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Jordan Poole taking 2 shots.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pass to Turner. To the paint. Got a piece of it.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
And it's Washington's ball.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Assist goes to Jordan Poole.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
For the Pacers, Mathurin.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And Washington has possession. Shoots the three. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Here's the great one, driving to the basket. So it's Indiana picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time.
Okay, then. That's how we stand on business.
I see a lot of people jumping on MP for all those turnovers. But everyone has bad games. Hoopers know. It's no big deal.
Wins pay the bills, baby.
This right here, I need to get these pass accuracy, ball handle, speed with ball handle already up there. I mean, speed with ball. I need to get ball handle up, pass accuracy. And these right here, vertical, strength. I need to max out my agility, strength, and vertical. See y'all in a little bit, y'all. I got to